All right, all right, all right, all right. Welcome in, everybody. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? So much positivity for me today because, yes, United is looking more like United. So let's run the Brian and Boomo. All right, Maguire back on the bench. All right, let's start. Lamens is in there. GK, steady hands. Good to see him there. Luke Shaw, the Licht, and Lenny Euro. It's an unchanged size basically from the last game, which is good. You can name an unchanged side for the first time. We have Ahmad on the right, Bruno in the middle, Captain Casemiro, and Diogo Dalot. The only person that I see as a weak link on the team right now. Everybody's playing well. Matthew Cunha, Brian Mbuemo, the attacking midfielders behind Sesko, and Benjamin Sesko up front. How y'all feeling today? What you think? What you think? I'm excited because it's not often that we go into a game thinking, hey, we're favorites. We could actually win this. You know, hasn't happened a lot in the recent past, but today this is like, the first time in a long time that we're going into a game and thinking, hey, if we don't win, it's actually a disappointment. Normally, it's always we go into the game thinking, well, let's pray we get a draw. If we get a draw, we'll take it. But we're getting to the point where it's more like we are expected to win. So, welcome in. My name is Daniel DKD, the boss man, and this is my Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest watch along. And yes, as you can see, United fan till the day that die, whatever, stop existing, get unalived, whatever. But yeah, hope that's a long time from now. So we're about to start the game. Suvix, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? You know you've been my good luck charm since you started doing those watch alongs with me. We've not lost a game. This is like your third or fourth watch along with me. We haven't lost a game, and I hope long may it continue. We don't normally come into a game feeling like we're the better side, but today I feel like with all the things happening to Forest, even though they beat us last season in this stadium, with all the things happening there right now, I think, and for us too, the positivity, I feel like, yeah, we're ready to take it a step further. All right, kickoff. Let's freaking go. Don't jinx it, man. No jinx, no jinx. I'm sorry, not talking about it anymore. No jinxing. All right, kickoff. Let's go. We're in the black strip today, black on black, and Nottingham Forest are in the red and white strip. Like Euro on the ball. All right, we're keeping it comfortably around the back. Delict into midfield to Bruno. Bruno out to Shaw. As much as Forest is having a bad run, changed coaches and everything, they're still a very, very good side. They have Morgan Gibbs White. They have what's his name? Elanga has gone to Newcastle. What's his name? The Chelsea boy, who's pretty little on the left. His name just escaped my mind. The former Chelsea boy who plays on the left, who's very, very good with shooting and dribbling. And they have Chris Wood. I don't know if Chris Wood is back. Let me see if he's on the starting lineup for today. But and they have Douglas Luiz, who they signed back from Juve. But as usual, if we started well, if we start well, I think we're going to silence them. But let's not just give them the opportunity to think that hey, there's something here for them. There's nothing here for you except 0 points. We have 3 points today. Let's go. Cunha shoved in the back. We get a free kick in our half. Cunha, all we need is a good half. Yeah, I agree with you. We need to start the game well because that will set the pace. That will set the pace. I wanted to put my multi-view screen on the other side and watch the other games, but no, I want to concentrate fully on the United game. No distractions. Whatever is happening in the other games is their business. All right, Dalo on the ball. Gets it in the box. No takers. Defended by Murillo. Aha, the boy I was trying to remember is Hudson Odoi. Hudson Odoi. Yes, that's what I was trying to remember. All right, Casemiro wins the ball back. Ahmad on the left, on the right. To Mbeumo. Sesko. Snapshot, corner kick. Sorry, I'm checking my stream to make sure everything is working the way it should be. All right, corner kick to United. Another corner kick. Positive start. Swinging corner. Cleared out by Murillo. That should be keeper's ball. Keeper's ball. Ahmad, don't let him. Oh, they're trying to run a counter on us. Good job, Ahmad. Bruno picks up the pieces from Lamens. And also, we need everybody. Yeah, all we need is a good half. Then we'll continue it in the second half. I agree with you totally. Momentum is everything. If we mess up the first half, then we start to doubt ourselves again and be like, are you sure we're what we think we are? But if we press on and score first, we'll be like, yes, we told you, we're back. We're back, baby. So we need to make sure we score first and show them that we really are back. Luke Shaw stepping into midfield. Good passing. Bruno to Sesko. Can Sesko keep it? He does. Beautiful. Nice. Tidy striking play, bro. Very tidy. Love that from Sesko. He's looking very good in the first 5 minutes. The only person that's put a foot wrong so far is Casemiro, but he rectified it immediately. Bruno picks it up from Mbeumo, spreads it out to Dallo. Dallo, please do something reasonable. Weak cross. Very weak cross. We need a left-footed whipped cross from that side. But Dallo's cross is so weak. Nice. Good tackle, Luke Shaw. I think after a long time, we have many goal scoring options. Before, only one or two players stepped up. Yep. We have a lot of players on the team that look like they can score. Ahmad, Mbeumo, Sesko, Cunha. You know, we're not relying on one person. Bruno Fernandes can score a goal. We know that. You know, Casemiro, not known for his goal scoring, but he does turn up with one or two when required. So yeah, we do have like 4 players. The only thing I'm really worried about right now for United is we don't have a solid bench. Like we don't have any player on the bench that you can say when he's coming on, you say, yes, I'm glad to see this person is coming on. We might get a goal. Let's say we're struggling in a game, right? We can't score. Ooh, this is looking scary. Okay. Well defended by Luke Shaw. Good defending, Luke Shaw, so far. Very good defending. This Jesus guy, who are you? Why are you looking so menacing all of a sudden? So the thing that bothers me about United now is we don't look like we have a solid bench. We don't look like we have a substitute bench that is stacked. That you know you don't have game changers basically on the bench. I can't think of one person on the United subs bench. We don't have a second striker. Hey, Raid Man, you on a hate watch? I feel you. I see you. Hate watch. Hey, you're here to see us win. Don't worry, Liverpool will lose. All right, Nottingham Forest took a corner and over, out, goal kick. So we don't have a lot of options on the bench. Like I'm thinking about it, I'm like, okay, we need a goal. Who can we bring on now? Who we bring him? I'm not talking about Harry Maguire. I'm talking about a striker. I'm talking about you're a gunner. Come on, you gunners. I'm not talking about Harry Maguire. I'm talking about, players that can actually change the game. Maguire is solid, but he's not supposed to be a striker. He comes on to do it because there's not a person that can do it for us. We're supposed to have a second striker who is the man. Zegzi is all right, but he's not a goal threat per se. Ooh. Lyman saves a shot from outside the box. Ndoye. January transfer, we can buy one or two for the bench, and we need it, especially in midfield. Yep, there's no cover. I'm not even screaming about midfield subs because there still could be Minor in midfield as a sub. We still have Ugarte as a sub. We don't have a striking sub that is lethal. We don't have a striking sub that we can say, oh, you're coming on, and we're like, okay, like a Chicharito kind of sub, you know, like a Hernandez kind of sub, like when Welbeck was playing on the bench for United, when Solskjaer was on the bench for United. We don't have a sub that when they're coming in, we can say, yes, I'm looking forward to this sub coming in because something will happen. He will get a header on or he will get a strike. These corner kicks are becoming more and more menacing. Oh, please clear this ball. Nottingham Forest trying to put the pressure on us. Right? So we really do need game changers from the bench. When we'll be losing, or something. We're bringing on Patrick Doku. You know, what was that? There's no striker to bring on. Nobody. That's why I said Hoyland should have stayed. Imagine, well, we need a goal, and Hoyland comes in the 70th minute or 75th minute. Would you be confident? I mean, I know that he wasn't really starting games well, but if I see Hoyland coming on in the 70th minute, hungry, angry, ready, and the defenders are getting tired, I would be confident. I'll be like, yes, something could happen. Not Zegzi. Zegzi is good, but not for striking. Dalo, foul. Don't get me wrong, Zegzi is good, but like I said, he's not a goal threat. That's not his like main attribute. He's not an out-and-out striker for me. Don't say play Cunha and strike because that's not his natural position. We have just one recognized striker. I would even prefer it if you're bringing Obi for me on and we need to go, we're bringing Obi on. I'll actually be happier than you're bringing on maybe a Mason Mount because we need a goal. All right, we're controlling. Let's get back in control of this game. Cunha to Bruno. Bruno to Dalo. Oh, listen, you actually read my mind. I didn't see your message before I said what I said. How about giving Chido some game time? You see? So we're thinking alike. That's exactly what I was also saying, that I'd rather even see Chido be coming on when we need a goal, if we need, because there will be games. We're not going to score 3 every game. There are going to be games where it will be 80th minutes and we need a goal. And maybe Mbuemo is tired of running. Ahmad is tired of running. We need a sub that will change the game. So I would even rather have a Chido be coming on than see a Mason Mount coming on because we need a goal. You know, it's top striker. I agree with you. If you don't have options, bring him on. The kid is not bad. He just needs to grow into the role. There are players that did it as his age. When Rooney at 16 was already banging goals. So if you're a prodigy, you're a child prodigy. There's nothing that can be done about it. You will shine. Just give the chance. Garnacho started doing it at a young age, 18. When Rooney did it at a young age. Yamal is doing it at a young age. So if the kid is as good as they say he is, then give him the chance. Last season, Amorim gave him the chance because we didn't have the options. That was when he lost Rashford, lost Anthony, lost Garnacho, lost Sancho. So we lost like 5 players and we didn't have any cover. Then Ahmad got injured. So it was like Chidobe or nothing. We had to bring in Chidobe as a backup to Hoyland. Against Wolves maybe, or in the FA Cup. I would say for now in the FA Cup, you know, Wolves have been losing. So if you give them the chance to try and get a win, they will capitalize on it. Douglas Lewis. So there's a break in play right now. That's why Douglas Lewis is injured. They're checking on him. Rain Man, come on, you Gunners. No. Rain Man, anyways, if you're here, just keep me updated on what the Arsenal score is because I'm not watching that. I'm not looking at that. When you guys concede, please do well to let me know. Every game is not gonna be straightforward for us, yes. So we need jokers from the bench. We need to have the ace up our sleeves from the bench. Nottingham Forest have to make a change. Luis is injured. He's going out. I mean, his replacement is not even a slouch. His replacement is also good. Yates. And Yates has a good shot on him. I'm even scared of Yates more than I am of Luis. Luis hasn't been in form. Sean Dykes has always been a problem for United, though, but I hope he won't be a problem for Amorim's United. Let's go. Spring the attack. Bruno Fernandes. Good pass to Sesko. Sesko's ball is stuck under his foot. That's a foul, ref. They cleared him out. Out to the door. Shot off target. How is that not a foul? They bundled him over. This referee is Shah. Okay. Oh. Forest is having more attempts on shots on goal than us. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. This is the slowest start we've had in like 3 games. Our start is not very encouraging. Apart from that flurry of 2 corner kicks we had, which we didn't even get the head to the ball. Forest is kind of playing better, if you ask me. We need to wake up. Cunha on the ball now in the cam position. Cunha to Sesko! I'm impressed with Sesko's shooting. He has good shot power, man. The guy's shot power should be like 85 or something. That would have been a goal if he was on target. Shot power, man. Snapshot. That's a striker for you. Physical focal points. He just needs to use his body more. Sometimes he looks a bit soft on the ball, even though he's strong and even though he looks big. That's a foul now, ref. All right, let's play that from the back. Look Shaw on the ball. Cunha out wide. Bro, when Nottingham Forest got promoted, they signed Lingard. I was rooting for him so much. I missed the trio of Rashi, Martial, and Lingard. Yeah, you've talked about Lingard quite a bit. You do like him. Yeah, he was good. Lingard had it was like that flair player that gives you the problem I had with Lingard. Lingard is a flair player. He's a good player, but he doesn't give 100% every week. Lingard was one of those players like Luis Nani. Yeah, we can't let them control this game. They will score, yes. Lingard was one of those players like Luis Nani. I don't know if you're old enough to have watched Luis Nani, Ronaldo's Portuguese teammate back in the day. Nani was one of those players that today he'll give you 9/10. He'll probably give you 9/10 today. Then next week he'll give you 4/10. He'll just drop a 4/10 stinker. So he'll drop like a 4/10 this week, drop like a 4/10 next week, then drop like a 9/10 next upper week. They play based on how motivated they are on the day. They are not consistent players. That's how Lingard felt to me. Lingard was never that player that will give you 8/10 every week or 7/10 every week. So I hated that about him. He's like, I'll drop a 9/10 this week, score a banger, dribble everybody. Then next week, you're not going to see me. I'm not even going to care, you know. So I don't like it like that. Like there's some players that on the average, you know that no matter what happens, even if your team is losing, they're going to give you 6.57/10 performance, at least with effort. Ooh, Casemiro shot on target. At least we have one shot on target. Speaking about controlling the game, you know they're at home, so we would expect them to have some possession. Yes, see my boy Cunha has just lost the ball from a good position. Look sure, good steal. Did Mbuemo switch positions with Cunha? Mbuemo looks like he's on the right and the left now. Oh my God, Cunha is doing it again. Cunha is at it again today. You see, Suvix, you see, when people say I'm piling on Cunha, Cunha is at it again. Twice. Good attacking position. He's lost the ball. When you people say, oh, I'm being too heavy-handed on Cunha, I'm not giving him some slack. You see why I'm not giving him some slack? Everybody will come now. After the game now, he'll come and say, oh, Cunha was this, Cunha was that, the Brazilian maestro. 2 times now in 5 minutes, we had an attack going and he just gives away the ball. And he didn't give it away based on the fact that he was trying something. He just refused to pass the ball and he gives it away. I expect so much better from him. He's a flair player. He's a good player. He's supposed to be tidy on the ball. That's one of his best attributes. He's actually keeping the ball. Oh my God, that was a good pass. Sesko's first touch messed it up. That was a beautiful pass from Mbuemo, man. You see why I like the left footers on the left? Because they can whip in the ball. Right footers on the right. All that inverted winger bullshit. I don't like it. Cunha again. Let's see if he's gonna lose it again. Okay, this time he got bundled over. First 20 minutes, I'm not impressed though. I'm not gonna tell you I'm impressed. Defensive line looks solid. They bring out the ball well. When it gets into midfield, it breaks down. We're not able to keep it going. So the issue is not the defense. The issue is probably more from the attacking players. Mbuemo is trying as usual. Ahmad on the ball now. Finds Bruno. Bruno gives it away. You see, so when you try to make a pass like that, even though that was a little bit erratic and careless, and you lose the ball, okay, you're trying to make something happen. But in Cunha's case, he's like, I'll just hold the ball until they take it from me. Forrest on the attack. They have numbers in the box. They get the cross in. I have like 4 red shirts there. Let's get that ball out. Cunha, let's go. Fernandez gives it away twice in a row. Okay, that's not good enough. That's not good enough, Bruno. Don't do that, please. Don't do that. Now we're the ones soaking pressure. We're the ones soaking in pressure now. Mbwemo is after this. Nobody in the box. The legs. Onyegu. All right, Bruno out to Ahmad. Referee, what's up? What's going on? He tripped him now. Uh-oh. Thank God Luke Shaw was awake there. Oh my God. Unlucky. Nah, Luke Shaw is playing well today. So far, Luke Shaw is my man of the match. I never thought I would say this, but Luke Shaw is my man of the match, man. So far, I know it's just 25 minutes. This is a game of defense, it seems. Yep. I feel like whoever cracks first is going to be difficult to come back from it because both teams are defending well. Everybody's being wary. We don't want to lose the momentum we have. They are scared of losing because they've lost so much. Like, Mr. President, no, we're tired of winning. I don't want to win anymore. No, we're tired of losing. I don't want to lose anymore. It's too much losing. I don't want to lose anymore. Of course, Bruno, you are going to waste that. Of course, there's no way you are just control that ball. You just spammed it forward for no reason. Black shirt, nope, red shirt. He's gone. He's in behind. I you didn't you just see me? I just shook my head now. We're giving the ball away, man. Bruno has done it 3 times. Cunha has done it twice. So I'm just watching those midfielders. They are not tidy on the ball right now, and it's pissing me off. You can't sustain pressure on the opposing team if you keep giving them back the ball. You have to keep the ball and keep sustained pressure on them. We're just giving the ball back. Hmm. I'm even glad Chris Wood is not available today because his aerial prowess is a problem. Good pass, Luke Shaw. Good pass, Luke Shaw. Bruno, please don't waste this ball. Not bad. Spreads it out to Ahmad. Ahmad is going to try to shoot. It's on target. Cunha picks up the pieces. Casemiro, there's no space to shoot. Offside, Dallo. Offside, Diallo. That was good play there. Started all by Luke Shaw's play out the back. I'm telling you, Luke Shaw is awake today. Luke Shaw is my man of the match so far. 28 minutes in. He's the only one that hasn't put a foot wrong. Hasn't given the ball away. Has been very good in defense. Hey, Skin, how are you? Shashir, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Very good. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing a Manchester. So I'm a Manchester United fan, and on the weekends I do like a watch along for the Manchester United games in England. So that's what I'm doing now with my Man U friends and fans. We do watch along of the live football game. How's your UFL journey going? Do you like the new updates? Is it favoring you? The game is slower now. It's much slower. Pace doesn't work as much, and the defenders are overpowered. The players also run out of stamina too quick. But I mean, on the whole, it seems like a positive update because people are not overusing speed anymore. What do you think about it? All right, Mbomo, let's go. Euro is in a tight spot. I'm at work, right? I can't really hear you. I don't have a headphone. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I'm screaming as much as I can. Now I was asking about UFL. I was asking you about UFL. That's what I was saying. If do you like the update? Do you like the new update? And how is it going for you so far? That was what I was asking. And hope you're having a good day or good morning at work so far. Civics, Civics. I'm a bit worried though. We're not playing well. Well, I mean, we're not. It's not like we're not playing well, but we're not banging on the door. As we're not putting a pressure on them like we used to in the previous games. It's like every team is scared of cracking first. No one wants to put a foot wrong and be the one that makes the mistake that decides the game. Exactly. We're not threatening at all. We don't look dangerous. Woo. Yeah, we don't look dangerous. We're not threatening them. All right, Cunha, let's go. Mbuemo on the ball out wide. Let's see what he can do. He's going to curl it in. Woo! The ball went out. It's a corner. We're being so sloppy. It's pissing me off. All right. Casemiro! Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go! Who else but Casemiro? That's what's up. I said this guy is rolling back the years, man. He's making me so happy. Like, I love him so much. And when I see him on FIFA and they're rating him 80, 81, I'm like, but this is Casemiro we're talking about, bro. This is the Real Madrid legend we're talking about. That's good. Yes, we did. Good job. We scored. Yes. Let's freaking go. Corner kick. Not really. Corner kick. So Fernandez assist, Casemiro goal. Let's go. I don't care how they go in as long as they go in. I say that all the time. Freaking go. We talked about him. He scored just like Maguire. Exactly. See, there are some players that you know why they're in the team. You see the issue I had with Eric Ten Hag that time, why I stopped supporting Eric Ten Hag is some players are picked and you can't tell why they're being picked because they're giving nothing every week. But with Amorim, as much as I don't rate Amorim yet, no, well, not that I don't rate him. I wasn't happy with the way he started. There's some things that I have to give him credit for. For example, you know that he will play people that are playing well. See Dogu, even though Dogu was supposed to be, this new kid on the left who's supposed to be playing, but he wasn't playing well. Bench. If you're not playing well, bench. No time for nonsense. That's exactly what I want. Meritocracy. If you play well, play the game. If you're not, there were 2 games that Cunha was poor. He was benched the following game. That's when I realized that, okay, Amorim might just be getting it right because, he's picking players based on merit, based on how well they're playing. Luke Shaw has been playing well. He deserves to be on the team. I was one of the people that was like, why are you picking Luke Shaw in centre back? But this dude has been playing well. Like, I think there was only one game that Luke Shaw was bad for me in centre back, and it was against Manchester City. Manchester City that we lost 3-0. Everybody got cooked in that game. Even Kobe Mino was terrible. Cunha was terrible. Mbuemo too was bad in that game. Everybody was bad, but Luke Shaw's one stood out because he was in the defense. Okay. All right. They were trying to get in, but we got out. Beautiful, beautiful football. Let's go. Counter attack. Yes, the transition play looked good, bro. So right now, our target should be to keep a clean sheet. Once we score, our confidence reaches the sky. That's exactly what I was saying. If they score first, we might start feeling unsure of ourselves. But I'm so glad that we scored first. Us scoring first is like, yes, I told you we're back. You better be scared of us. So not just our confidence going sky high from scoring, but also the fact that Nottingham Forest are going to start feeling fragile. They're going to be like, oh my God, it's happening again. Oh, we're going to lose. Oh, United are on fire. So it does a lot of good for our confidence, and then it messes up their own confidence. So it's good. It's a win-win. We're being so sloppy. It's pissing me off. Nottingham Forest now have to get desperate. They have to come out to play, and then that gives us a chance to play counter. But peep this, ladies and gentlemen. United are second on the table right now. Title contenders, anybody? Title contenders? Hey. Whoa! Forest came close there. Forest came really close there. Even though this guy was offside, Jesus was offside. So even if he had touched that ball, it would have been offside. Casemiro, I love the fact that he's so good aerially, even though he's not one of the tallest on the team. But dude is dude is a threat in the sky. He's a threat in the air. Aerial threat should be like 99. Delict, steady Eddie. Keep it going. Euro out to Ahmad. Let's go. Okay. See, everybody's mood has changed. The first half wasn't looking so good, but that goal has changed the complexion of everything. Completely changed the complexion of everything. The game has a different feel and look to it now. All we know that if we keep it steady, keep a clean sheet, we win the game. And Nottingham Forest are going to get really jittery. They're going to get desperate. They're going to get jittery. They're going to have to come out to play. Ahmad! Mbuemo is killing it there, man. Takes it on the turn, creates the chance. Ahmad is just skying this ball, bro. You're better than this. These wingers pass the freaking ball. Mbuemo is playing so good, man. Mbuemo is a baller, bro. See, Mbuemo and Shaw so far. Then, of course, Casemiro for scoring the goal. But Mbuemo and Shaw so far. Offside. I thought it was offside. That's why I didn't get excited or get scared. It looked offside to me. Good save, Lamens, though, even though he was offside, but good save. Hudson Odoi. Somebody stop him. I told you Luke Shaw is on fire today, bro. Peep that tackle. Luke Shaw is balling today, bro. That was a good tackle. Stop that. See my boy Luke Shaw. Hey, putting in a 7.0 performance so far. Anyway, good half. Hey, that guy's offside now. Offside. But at that point, they should have just played advantage because we had the ball. I reckon they'll add 1 or 2 minutes in because not a lot happened in this half besides the goal. Oh, well, there was the injury to Douglas Lewis. So, yeah, 2 or 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes because of the Douglas Lewis injury. What's the Arsenal score? Have they scored? Because those are the scores we should be looking at now. You know, back in the day when United were playing so badly, we don't check Arsenal score because it doesn't matter to us. What we check is we check, oh, how is Brighton doing? Oh, how is West Ham doing? Those are the people that were around us. How's Nottingham? Well, Nottingham Forest actually finished up the table, so we have people around us that were checking their scores. Now that we're playing well, oh my God, Bruno has given the ball back to him. Now that we're playing well, we can actually check Arsenal's score. We can check Man City's score and be like, okay, how's Man City playing? How's Arsenal playing? You know, what's the score line? Are we getting closer to them? Because if Man City don't win today, we're going to go above them. If Bournemouth and Sunderland also don't win, we're going to go above them. We are sitting above all of them right now, which is good. So all of a sudden, our rivals have changed. There's a new look to our rivalry now. We need one more goal early in the second half to be comfortable. Yes, sir. If not, what happened against Liverpool will happen again. We'll now get scared. We'll now start getting shaky at the back. So we do need a goal to make sure that the game is sewn up. But I believe we're going to get it. We're going to get it. especially because they have to come out to play. So we're gonna have more space in behind. You know, at the beginning of the game, why the game looks so still is because when United have the ball, Nottingham Forest sit back. When Nottingham Forest have the ball, United sit back. So, but now they know they have to score. They have to try to score. So they're gonna come out and it's gonna keep create spaces for us to counter attack. Well, I think it was a good half, honestly. We didn't start well. We've been starting halves well. We like first 20 minutes, we put on the pressure. We create so many chances. This particular game, we didn't start well, but we ended the half well. Got the goal from Casemiro by Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes assist, and yeah, we're one goal up. Decent, very decent half. Not good, not bad. Yes, we didn't start well, but we're a goal up, and that's all that matters. Even on the day, listen, that's the hallmark of champions. I remember even when we were playing very well in the Premier League, when United were like dominant. There's some games we just come and we stink up the whole place, and then we score. And we score. Once we score, boom. It doesn't matter. The hallmark of champions is make it happen. Get the ball in the net. Even if you're having a bad day, win, score, try, break it down. You know, teams will come and try to make it difficult for you. You have to break it down. Beast Slayer, what's up, my guy? Good morning, sir. I'm watching the United game at work. I'm not a United fan. I'm a Real Madrid fan. Yes, go Vinny, go Mbappe. We work at Universal Studios of Hollywood, a restaurant called NBC Sports Grill and Brew, showing the game on the big screen. That's what's up. Suvik says it goes in, it goes in. Universal Studios. That's good. That's a nice place to work. Restaurant called NBC Sports Bar and Grill is showing the game on the big screen. That's good. How are you enjoying it? United are not playing so well as they could, but they're winning, and that's all that matters to me. I'm a United fan. I like Real Madrid too, most especially because of a lot of United players that have played for Real Madrid. So let's not even start with the most obvious one, CR7. So I like Real Madrid as well. I supported Real Madrid in the derby last week. Even though my boy Rashford is in Barcelona, I kind of still like Real Madrid better. Who's your favorite Real Madrid player? Give me three names right now, not legends. Who are your favorite three right now? Real Madrid. To be honest, the first half was solid, but United has everything to win the game, at least 3-0. They have to be consistent on the attack. I think United didn't start well, but the goal really helped. Both teams were being very defensive. I'm even going to say Nottingham Forest kind of had better chances than United, but because United were giving the ball away a lot. But the moment we got the goal, things kind of. Who's there? Let me switch to. I want to see the highlights of the other games. Let me see the highlights. I want to see how Arsenal is playing. Those are our rivals now. Like I told you, things have changed. Our rivals now are Arsenal. Those are the kind of people we should be checking their results. We check Arsenal's results. We check Man City results. We check, Liverpool results just for the heck of it. Those are the kind of results we should be checking now as United fans. We have grown. We're big now. We're big again. We can check Sunderland, check Bournemouth because they're in the top four, you know. But we're no longer checking the results of West Ham and the rest of them that are down there because, yeah, levels don't change. want to see the highlights. We're being so sloppy. We're being so sloppy. It's pissing me off. All right. Casemiro! Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go! Who else but Casemiro? That's what's up. I said this guy is rolling back the years, man. He's making me so happy. Like, I love him so much. And when I see him on FIFA and they're rating him 80, 81, I'm like, but this is Casemiro we're talking about, bro. This is the Real Madrid legend we're talking about. That's good. Yes, we did. Good job. We scored. That's good. So, I want to see the highlights. Yes, we did. Good job. We're being so sloppy. It's pissing me off. We're being so sloppy. It's pissing me off. I want to be honest with you. The players that are currently paying for Real Madrid, the only three that I like is, of course, Vinny Jr., Mbappe, Bellingham. But my favorite Ramo drop team has to be Los Galacticos, the Hagas. I grew up watching that era. Okay, that's why I didn't ask you. Oh, no, that's not already two up. That's not like, wait. That's why I didn't ask you. I purposely didn't ask you for your favorite legendary team. I asked for your present favorites. Because I know Arsenal scored from a set piece. Of course, they created chaos from the corner kick, and Gyökeres got his goal. Then the second goal seems like it's a counter attack. Gyökeres running with the ball. He finds Eze. Okay, no, he doesn't find Eze. Who's that? Trossard. Ooh, Declan Rice with the header. I can't even be mad at Declan Rice. I love him. Yeah. We can check Sunderland, check Bournemouth because they're in the top four, you know. But we're no longer checking the results of West Ham and the rest of them that are down there because, yeah. Check Man City results. We check, Liverpool results just for the heck of it. Those are the kind of results we should be checking now as United fans. We have grown, we're big now. We're big again. We can check Sunderland, check Bournemouth because they're in the top four, you know. But we're no longer checking the results of West Ham and the rest of them that are down there because, yeah. Check Man City results. We check, Liverpool results just for the heck of it. Mateta scored again. I just saw their highlights. Mateta, Crystal Palace leading. Fulham Wolves. Boom. Nice goal. Sessignon. Of course, Fulham are leading. Of course. We are in second place. Peep that. I apologize for some of the words I misspelled. Autocorrect is not working good. Don't worry. Don't worry, my brother. As long as I understand what you're saying, that's what matters. And I know you're having to type fast as well. So I understand what you're trying to say. It's fine. Hmm. I even forgot to pause my timer. I'm gonna reload my camera. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Because it looks like it's rendering in 1080p instead of 4K. Should be rendering in 4K. What's up? Are you trying to tell me we're rich? What's going on? Are you trying to tell me that we're rich? What's going on? We're looking rich. I'm on my stream. So far so good. So far so good, isn't it? At least Arsenal is paying off. Fulham is paying off. So my predictions are paying off so far. United is paying off. Is there anyone that is not entering? Which is okay. You can't go with me 100%. You will still use your sense, Sha. Abi, Zimbabwe has always said, So far, so looking good, isn't it? Okay, second half has started. How Let me see. Oh, my timer is behind. All right, second half kicks off, guys. No, they who they chase you? They where you did now. You go. Did you go to work? Okay. All right. At least you showed up for them on Thursday, so it's all right. Mm, it's all right. It's all good. It's all good. I think Man City is not playing yet. That one is later. Yeah, Man City is later. It's Arsenal is playing now. Fulham is playing now. Who else is playing right now? Crystal Palace is winning too. What did I predict for Crystal Palace game? I predicted a win, yeah. Yeah, they're winning. They're winning. I think Mateta scored. Mm-hmm. 2-1. Okay. They don't already put the 2-0. So every other thing now is addition. 1-0 is on. One well, it's okay. If they don't concede, better for us. That one is shaky. Yeah, that one is shaky. That one Liverpool Aston Villa is the one that I don't think anybody. So you see that thing that was happening to United when United were in a situation where if you predict they win, they will lose. They will lose. If you predict they lose, they will. If you predict them to lose, they will win. That's what's happening to Liverpool now. You're like, it's Liverpool. They're not supposed to lose, but because of their run of form, everybody's like predicting a loss. Now they'll go home to Anfield now and trash these guys 4-1, and you'll be like, ah, but what happened to Aston Villa? We'll see. That one is very nice. That one, and I think the Chelsea Tottenham one are the two ones that I feel like they were more difficult for me to predict. Though these people have scored. Nottingham Forest have scored. Nottingham Forest have scored. 1-1. Nottingham Forest. Yeah, Nottingham Forest have scored. We didn't start this second half well. Nottingham Forest have scored. 48 minutes. They started the second half exactly how they wanted it. That was poor from our defense. Should have gotten that, but United will most likely win. But this was just a bad way to start the half because you have three tall defenders there. Yeah, 2-0. Yeah, no, Crystal Palace definitely are winning that game. Ahmad, instead of trying to head the ball, you're pushing the player. While you're pushing the player, he still gets a header off. And in the no, this was in the corner. There's nothing the keeper could have done. The ball hit the side of when the ball goes in the net and hits the side of the net. That's exactly what happened. There is nothing you can do. It's the side. The ball went into the side of the net, not even the back of the net. The side of the net, full stretch. You can't touch it. So clean sheet gone. Clean sheet gone. We've got a game on now. Suvix, we got a game on now. If we don't score that goal, if we don't score two goals, we're always looking shaky. I know we're going to concede. Clean sheet is not that thing we're doing right now, but again, we look like we're going to score. That's why I'm not very worried. So we shall see. If Nottingham Forest beat United, it means that Nottingham Forest have beaten United 4 games in a row. They beat us home and away last season. They beat us home in their own home last season. So they've beaten us 3 straight games. And they've scored 2-1. Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest, 2-1. 2 goals in 3 minutes. 2 goals in 3 minutes. Nottingham Forest are leading. Nottingham Forest leading. 2-1. I'm telling you, the ball was just bouncing around the defense, and then you know how kind of ball that's like, okay, who will it fall to? Who will it fall to? There are 6 United defenders in there, but the ball just kept bouncing around, and then it ended up falling to a Nottingham Forest player, and he scored. It's 2-1. Well, game still there on Sha, but yeah, this was a horrific 5 minutes for Man United. Horrific 5 minutes for United. You have to. That's where your money is. That's where your money is leaking from. Yeah, that's where your money is leaking from. The second half, they just came out and they've not looked like they don't look like they've come out in the second half. They don't look like they've come out in the second half. Yeah, man, you now have to come out to the attack. This is a team that are crying for help. Then we have come and have given them 2 goals inside 5 minutes, and they are still attacking. You know, they are still attacking. Like whatever their coach told them now is working because it feels like, oh, they gave us ginger, we came out, and then the ginger they gave us is working. Whatever halftime talking to, man. Yeah, yeah. B Slayer, I see you. 2-1 comeback. Nottingham Forest. Damn. Constant pressure. Yes. United just threw that. United looks like they threw this game away in 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes of the restart, United looked like they threw the game away. The halftime team talk for both teams have worked quite differently. United's halftime team talk has them losing 2-1 in 5 minutes. And Nottingham's halftime team talk, I'm sure their coach is going to be like, yes, my boys, within 5 minutes of the restart, they're 2 goals up. We've not even entered their box and they've scored 2 goals. 5 minutes, so 5 minutes. United came out with, too much. I think they came out looking like a Dexicle. And before they knew it, bam, bam. See how ratings changed so fast. I was hailing Luke Shaw throughout the first half that Luke Shaw was my man of the match. Luke Shaw was scoring like 8 point something. Now, all of a sudden, because of those 2 goals and the defense is culpable, their ratings have dropped now to like 6 points. Let's just lose this game now. Casemiro almost scored at the back post. Casemiro missed. Offside. Oh, handball for Casemiro. Oh, yes. Yes, you can't touch them. Can touch Arsenal. Dun, 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 dun. The only reason this is scary is that we have to score 2 goals to win because they were very very defensive at the beginning. Nottingham Forest were very defensive at the beginning of the game when it was 0-0. Now that they are winning, I wonder how defensive they are going to become. They're going to become very defensive. We just gave them this game. This is bizarre. This is United. And look at us halftime. We're looking at the table and I was screaming and I'm like, second place. Can't touch this. Sufix, bro, what the fuck happened? I was not in front of the TV and now we're losing. Bro, I don't even know what to tell you. That's exactly what happened to one of my friends that is watching the game. He just went to watch. He said he just went out for a second. Like if you went out for like 3 minutes, you missed the 2 goals. So the first goal was a regular cross, just a basic cross. They came out on fire. We came out. We're looking like we're still asleep. We came out. We're looking like we're still asleep. They came out on the with constant pressure. Whatever their coach told them worked for them. Came out with constant pressure. A regular cross. Diallo was supposed to get the ball. Well, he was just trying to push his man. Even though he pushed the guy still got the header of Morgan Gibbs White and he scored. Side netting. There's nothing the keeper could have done about it. Second one was just a ball into the box. The ball was just bouncing around, and fell to a Nottingham Forest player, and that was it. 2-1. Everything happened inside 3 minutes. Oh, what's this AI tracking thing? Go off. The worst part is that Forest are still putting pressure. So they just missed the header. They are still putting pressure. It's not like they scored and went to sleep. Him and Sam Allardyce, that's their own. Moyes, steady ship. Moyes is more like a steady coach. Sufix says, no way, you actually jinxed it at the start. Sufix, how did I jinx it? I didn't say anything. I said we're second place. I rejoiced like every regular United fan should rejoice. I said we're second place. How did I jinx it? Don't blame this on me, man. I'm in my corner doing my thing, and United are there losing their game. I didn't jinx nothing, bro. Me, I'm sure United will still score one. If we can score two, is what I don't know. Now the question is, how early would they score one? If United don't score one till like the 80th minute, it will now be like, okay, we're struggling for a draw. You now bring on Harry Maguire to come and start forming, crossing into the box in the 80th minute. I don't want that. But if we score one now, we'll still win this game. We need to score one within the next 10 minutes. If we can get one within the next 10, 15 minutes, the game is still ours. But if we get to like the 75th minute without scoring, I don't know what to tell you, bro. No, it's I think it's Forest. Not Forest. Tottenham. It's Tottenham. Ahmad, don't spoil this ball. Bruno hit the post. Bruno hit the post. Hmm. I don't even know what to say right now because it's 61 minutes. We have another 15 minutes to make sure that we score one goal, which is very doable. We said it from the beginning that we're not playing. We've not had a great half. Even me and Suvix were saying it here. We've not had a great half or start the first half, but scoring that goal helped us relax and play some football. But as at 20 minutes in, Nottingham Forest had like five shots. United had one. Even though out of the five shots, only one was on target, we had only one. Amorim, I don't know what you told them during the halftime, or maybe you showed them the league table and then they got proud. Because me too, I looked at the league table at halftime and I got proud. I was like, yes, we're second. We shouldn't be looking at other teams' results anymore. We should be looking at Arsenal's results. I was proud. Maybe that's why Suvik said I jinxed it. I was like, nah, we're big boys now. We should be looking at Arsenal's results, Man City's results. Those are the boys that we should be looking at. Ahmad is now playing nonsense. Ahmad is now playing nonsense. Ahmad is now playing nonsense, bro. You had the chance there to play somebody in, and you're trying to do a Q here. Can you guys pass the ball? It's not even a prime Barcelona thing. It's the fact that United are even giving them back the ball. Casemiro is about to get a yellow, I beg. Please don't give him now. Hmm. I'm sorry now. I'm not going to be proud again. I was saying that we only need to be checking the results of big boys like us, like Arsenal and Man City. It's me that caused this thing, though. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll check everybody's results. It's not only Man City and Arsenal. I'm not proud again. I'm sorry. You need to see me at halftime. I was like, yeah, yeah. I'm not looking at West Ham's result again. I'm not looking at Brighton. I don't care what what their results look like. All those boys down the second half of the table, Fulham and the rest of them. Now all I want to see is, okay, how is Arsenal playing? How is Man City playing? Liverpool. Let's pity them small. How are they even playing? Now we're about to be knocked down back to earth. If we lose this game, we're going to drop to like 7th or 8th. You said we go play Man U straight win. I know if you play that kind of thing. My prediction was based on sentiments and yes, okay, West, we're getting results. But if I want to bet money, bro, bro, if I wanted to bet on the United game, I'll bet over 1.5 or I'll bet both teams to score. Honestly. It is. That is why I predicted it. But when it comes to putting money, bro, you have to use your head and not your heart. Me that I predicted the win as a United fan. Hey, they just hit the post. Almost 3. Nottingham Forest almost scored 3. Hey, hey, somebody help me. Oh, because this Watchalong is not watching along anymore. Hudson Odoi with the cross, and the guy hit the post. He went over Luke Shaw and Dalot, and he hit the post. That could have snuck in. That could have snuck in. All right, let's go. Let's go. We need to put pressure on these boys now. Come on now. Casemiro has done his Hollywood pass. Okay, this time it worked. Dalot picks it up. Dalot, please don't mess it up. Back to Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes. Back to Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes. Back to Luke Shaw. Yeah, Suvic says silly plays in the first half costing us now. It's not even the silly plays in the first half, to be honest. We won the first half. It's silly plays in the second half. You need to see how we consider those 2 goals. You'll be wondering what the hell is going on. The 2 goals we considered, very cheap, soft goals. So I think we won the first half, even though it feels like we should have done better in the first half. But we won the first half. Literally speaking, we won the first half. We went in 1-0 ahead. They didn't have any clear-cut chances. We come in inside 5 minutes of the second half and we give them 2 goals. So the game we're losing now is not even because of our first half performance. It's more because of our second half performance so far. What have we done? Do we have a shot on target? No. They have how many now? Like 4 or 3. Well, let's see if we can put on. Now they've gone all defensive. That's the problem we're going to have. To break down this thing now is a problem. And this is what I told you. We don't have game changers on the bench. We don't have anybody that you can say, okay, this game is locked. Now we need a goal. Who will you bring in? Who will you bring in? Mason Mount? Because you need a goal? No, now. Who are you going to bring in now that you need a goal? Harry Maguire, center back. So you come and start playing long ball. No plan. Waste. We've given them back the ball. Now they will run us counter street. Goal! Hey, God forbid. Hudson Odoi almost scored. Oh, please, oh. Please, oh. See ya. Oh, boy. Hmm. Dogu is coming on for Dalo. I'm not even excited because Dogu has not played well. See what I'm saying? We need a game changer. We're bringing on a left back. This is exactly what I was telling you, Suvik. This is exactly what I was complaining in the first half. United have no game changers on the bench. You need to create chances. You're bringing in Dogu, who has not created a good chance in how many games? Dogu that when he's on the ball on the left, he doesn't know what to do with it. Dogu that doesn't know how to play in tight spaces. So, I complained about this. We don't have any game changers. And the reason he's doing this is because we really haven't had any creative input from the left. Cunha is not doing much there. They're not whipped in crosses or cutbacks from the left. Do you think we can come back? Yes, I just said it now. With the way we are playing, if we don't score in before the 75th minute, it will become desperate. We know what's going to happen. We know what Amorim is going to do. He's going to bring on Harry Maguire, and then they start playing long balls. With that, we may get one goal, and then we'll end up having a draw. Nottingham Forest are a good side in the air. They have very tall players. So we're not even sure that if we bring Harry Maguire that we're going to get a goal. But even if we do get a goal, it will end up being a draw. But if we want to win this game and come back, we should score in the next 10 minutes. In the next minimum 10 minutes. Now, do I think we can do it? With the way we're playing, no. My head is saying no, but my heart is saying yes because, okay, United is United. We do always tend to score. So I hope we can. I think we can. Let's see. But right now, Nottingham Forest are playing better. They have more chances. They've had 3 corner kicks in the past 10 minutes. They have a corner kick again right now. We're defending when we're supposed to be attacking. That doesn't instill confidence at all. Nottingham are still on the count. They are still on the attack. Oh, pressure, pressure, pressure. We are the ones that should be doing this to them. They are doing it to us. Oh boy, there's a lot going on in that box. There's a lot going on. Oh, all right. Hudson Odoi's cross is overcooked. Let's try and get it back. Hmm. What about you? Do you think we can come back? But to answer your question directly, if I was watching United as a neutral person that is not a United fan, with the way we're playing or with the way United is playing, I would say no. But watching United as a United fan now, and my heart is in the game, I would say yes, we can come back. So that's my answer. Yes, I'm a United fan. Yes, I believe we can come back. Yes, I believe we can until the end. I believe. We're not creating any chances, bro. Time is going. 73 minutes. We're not creating any chances. We're not creating chances. We take the ball up there and then we give it back to them. We're not banging on the door like a team that wants to win. If you want to bring on Harry Maguire, bring him on now. We'll don't wait till the 85th minute because there's nothing going on. We're not creating chances. They've created a low block there. I don't even know who to blame. How do we come in and in 5 minutes in the second half, we're down, we're down? Somebody would have just gone to take a pee and then come back and be like, wait, what just happened? Like, what just happened? Sure, good win. Don't give Dogu. He doesn't know how to cross. Dogu can't cross. I say it several times. Look at it. He just crossed the ball to keeper's hand. It's 75 minutes officially, and we haven't scored. We're dead mentally right now. We're dead mentally. Suvix, I like your. I don't know, man. Yep, officially 75 minutes. No goal. No attempts on goal. They've set off the roadblock now. Officially. United is struggling to create chances. Slayer, yes, we are. We are. I've been saying it for the past 15 minutes or for the past 20 minutes. I can't think of a clear cut chance United have created. Nottingham Forest are like, wait, we're about to get a win. They've not won a game in the league in how long, and today we're the ones that are about to hand it to them. We are making them look like a top 6 team. Suvix. That's it. First half was okay. Second half, we're making them look like they're so good. We can't even create chances. So it's so disappointing that we need a goal and we're bringing in defenders. We need a goal. We're bringing in Mazraoui. We need a goal. We're bringing in Dogu. How is Mazraoui an attacking threat? Please tell me one thing that Mazraoui does that is an attacking threat. Dogu has come in. The 2 crosses he has put in, rubbish. He doesn't know how to cross the ball. We need a goal. Bring in Mason Mount. We don't have any other options. We don't. Next person that will come in now is Harry Maguire. Just wait and see. At this point, Seth, I don't even mind seeing. I don't even mind seeing Zexi. Nottingham Forest still on the attack. 78 minutes. Bro, we cooked. I don't see how this game. The more it goes, the more I see like it's slipping away. It's slipping away. I think Casemiro has run his race. He should be changed. Bring in Kobe Mino or Mason Mount or so. I don't care. Just change him. Bring someone else in. This was a game that was going to make us look like real title contenders. Second place, waiting for the rest of the teams to play. Now we look like a joke. We look like a joke. I'm out on the ball. We've not created a chance in over 20 minutes. So we just keep on dancing around the box. We've not created a chance in over 20 minutes. We haven't. We're struggling to get the ball in the box. And it's 80 minutes on the clock. Hey, it shocked me. Oh. This one shocked me. Oh. I thought we were back. I am in shock. Oh. The plan was to just watch United win, then now enjoy Man City and Liverpool's misery if and when it happens. Hey, Chukuna. 80 minutes on the clock. No chances created. Finally created a corner. It took us 30 minutes to create a corner in this half. Golasso! That's the leveler. That's the leveler. We're not losing this. We're not losing this. We're not losing this. Believe. We're not losing this. The comeback is on, Suvix. The comeback is on. Beautiful goal by Ahmad. Sensational volley. Sensational. Sensational. Love that. Corner comes in. Casemiro with the header. Ball bobs out. Ahmad with a one-time volley, and it's a goal. The comeback is on. It is brilliant. Let them not go and say the leak was offside, though, because that's the next thing they're going to say now. The problem is that the first time we actually got a corner kick, if they disallow this goal, we're cooked, according to Zuvix. If this game is disallowed, we're cooked. If this goal is disallowed, we're cooked, because I don't see us getting another goal. This one came out of nothing. We haven't had a chance on goal in a while. Goal. Thank you. 2-2. Let's go. Game on. 2-2. Game on. Let's go. Let's go. Now they're going to rock. They're going to shake. Because the fact that we're not creating chances is what's worrying me the most. This is the first corner kick we've created in over 30 minutes of play. And that was what now created a goal. You need to actually play the lottery to win. You need to actually try, create chances to score. The first time we went and created a corner kick chance, we scored. Nah, man, I'm not impressed with this performance. We've not played well today at all. Golasso! No, there's no Golasso right now. That was a playback. Corner kick to Nottingham Forest. God help us. So clearance by Sesko. Ndoye picks it up. Trying to get a second corner kick. 86 minutes on the clock. We are not created. Thank you, my brother. Scorecard, Suvix. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so. Thank you, Suvix. Like this second half, is one of the poorest second halves I've seen from United in a long time. We have just not played. Like we're becoming this team that plays well in the first half. We didn't even play well this first half, but we played better in the first half. Second half, we're just not there. Come on, guys, let's do it. Let's show why we're the bigger team. Everybody has been beating Nottingham Forest. It's not us that will come and give them this. Please. Lovely bust by Mbuemo. Cunha has started this is nonsense weak shots from the edge of the box again. Cunha should pass the ball now. Why is he doing like this? Mbuemo was even running in just in front of him. He doesn't see anything. Once he gets the ball around the edge of the box, he just wants to shoot. This is the reason I prefer Fernandez around the edge of the box than Cunha. If it was Fernandez, he would just tap that ball to Mbuemo. Look at Mbuemo. Mbuemo was running in front of you. You decided to shoot from so far out. If it goes in, okay, it's spectacular. But look at the better chances around you. Dogu, good steal. Beautiful steal. I know I'm not one of your fans, but Cunha has lost this ball now. What are you doing, Sesko? You know, I'm wondering what will happen to United if Sesko picks up an injury. If Sesko picks up an injury, we have no striker. We have no striker. Oh, that was a corner kick. They didn't give us a corner kick for it. Mazraoui has given them the ball. Oh. Another wrong corner kick. 90th minute. Nottingham Forest are pressing. They look like the team. Next goal wins. If there is a next goal, yes, next goal wins, Suvix, if there is a next goal. What's paining me is that we're not even threatening to score that next goal. Nottingham Forest are playing, doing all the playing. Unless we get one counter attack or something. Nottingham Forest are playing all the football. We don't have a second team, honestly. Look at this game. We've needed a goal for the past, 40 minutes, and we don't have anybody to bring in to help. We brought in two defenders. Nothing in the attack. You can't bring in Zexi because who will you take off? So he has subs for when the game is going well, but this man does not have subs for when the game is going badly. We're struggling to create chances. We can't bring in anybody to create chances. We can't. All we have on the pitch is all we have. 4 minutes left in this game. We got that goal from a corner kick that came against the run of play. Since then, we've not had a shot on targets. So we've had only one shot on target in the whole second half. And you're telling me we deserve to win this game? Wouldn't it be a scam? You're telling me we deserve to win with this kind of football? We're lucky enough to even be drawing the game. We're lucky. Broom, Brian Mbuemo, Nutmeg. Let's go. Our dog will spoil the ball now. Get the ball in the box. Create something. Don't shoot. Casemiro deflected shot. Now we're about to have a corner kick. Well, we're officially in the 94th minute. So 2 more minutes to go. Corner kick taken. Cleared on the line. Ahmad's shot was cleared on the line. The 2 times we've managed to get a shot on target is from corner kicks. We need to get the ball in front. We need to get the ball, keep the ball in front. Rubbish. Game is over. Game is not yet over. I'm just saying hypothetically, game is over because it's 30 seconds to go. Goal kick for Nottingham Forest. They will take forever to play that goal kick. By the time their keeper finishes dilly-dallying and getting the goal kick out, the game will be done. Yeah, 1 point. So no fourth straight win. Very disappointing game. So you see, what I said exactly was what happened. I said if we get a goal early before the 75th minute, we could win it. But if we end up getting a goal around the 80th minute, we're not going to win it. We'll just take a point. And that's what happened because we were not creating chances, honestly. We're lucky enough to have drawn this game. We're lucky. I'm going to be honest. I think have a great day. If you're live later on, I'll show up. Be Slayer. Yeah, no problem. Thanks, man. Have a great day at work. And yes, I will be live much later on, probably to play. I don't know what I'm gonna play, but yeah, I'll be on. I'll be on much later. Thanks, man. Thanks for hanging in. I'll see you later. And Suvix, I think this will be my last time joining you for some months, man. Exams starting this month till April. Woo, that's a long time. You're having exams starting this month till April. That's a long stretch. That's a long stretch. 3 exams. Okay. Thanks a lot, man. Whenever you can drop by, do drop by. I'm here every week. Thanks for joining and appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Those exams will decide my future. Yes, please concentrate. Lock in fully, and I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck. Lock in completely, my brother, and get your exams in. That's what's important. Lock in. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, and also good luck in your exams. Good luck, man. Good luck. Hope to see you soon. Anytime you have time again. Hope to see you soon. Good luck. God bless. So Burnley 0, Arsenal 2, Brighton 3, Leeds 0, Crystal Palace 2, Brentford nil, Fulham 3, Wolves 0, Nottingham Forest 2-2. So the only prediction I've gotten wrong today is Nottingham Forest United. I predicted that United will win, but United drew that game. But every other game has gone correct. Every other game has gone correctly according to my prediction so far. Hmm. Well, that was the game. If there's one thing I learned today, it's the fact that we do not have a bench. I mean, I've been saying it since, but it's actually more obvious now that we have no substitutes. We have no game changing substitutes. So it's quite pathetic to watch that we struggled today, struggled to create chances, struggled to even turn up, struggled to show up, and we couldn't even bring in one person from the bench that could change the game. Dogu came in and was flat. Arsenal are just coasting, bro. Anyway, this is not about Arsenal. I hate Arsenal, but they're doing so good, bro. I'm jealous. Luke Shaw was probably the best of all the centre backs today, but still, United, we've played 10 games and we're fifth. I'm looking at the Chelsea lineup and the Tottenham lineup. Kudus is starting, Bergvall, Sar, Bentancur, Paulinho. Man, I would have been watching this game with so much more excitement if we had actually gotten the 3 points. Now I don't even feel like watching this game. I'm like, screw it, bro. Okay, so let me check out my. Garnacho is starting again. Fernandez, Neto, Pedro, James, Saicedo, Cucurella, Chalobah, Fofana, Gusto, Sanchez. It's a good looking team. I'm not gonna lie. Although Pedro hasn't scored in a bit, if it was United now, they would have been screaming their heads off. Well, 10 games in, one third of the season has gone, and if only we got that W today, bro. I I pity United Strand. The dude is not cutting his hair ever. Ever. Mm, It's reset. It's reset. Okay, guys, those are my ratings for the game. Let me. Oh, okay, so yeah, that was United versus Nottingham Forest, and the game. Yeah, the game was poor. It was disappointing, very disappointing. I am disappointed, honestly. This is the first time I've gone into a game this season feeling actually very confident that, listen, no matter what happens, we're getting 3 points today. And we did not get 3 points. In fact, as a matter of fact, we played poor. It was terrible. These are my ratings for the team today. Lamen, 6.5. Considered 2 goals, even though the 2 goals, he couldn't have done anything about them. Still, he considered 2 goals, made some good saves. The legs was solid in the first half but crumbled. Everything came crumbling in the first 5 minutes of the second half. So the whole defensive line get like 6 points for me. Luke Shaw gets a 6.5 just because he was exceptional in the first half. In fact, he was almost on an 8.0 rating in the first half, for his performances. And in the second half, everybody just capitulated. Ahmad Diallo 7.0, he got that very good volley, volleyed goal. Did try to make a lot of things happen, create chances. Casemiro 6.8, he got his goal in the first half. Bruno Fernandez wasn't good at all in midfield with Cunha. Him and Cunha were very bad. The only reason he gets a 6.5 is because of his assist from the corner kick. Cunha, very poor. Shooting when he should be passing when he should be shooting. He needs to do better. Loses the ball a lot because he's trying to hold on to it. I know he's trying to be that maestro player, but he needs to do better around the box and make passes when he should. Dalo, awful, non-existent. Cunha, Mbuemo, we know the effort he puts in. He always tries to make things happen, creates chances, keeps on making run tirelessly, and all of that. So he gets a 6.8. Probably him and Ahmad and Luke Shaw are the only people that I feel like kind of stood out in a very terrible performance that we had today. Awful, you know. Dogu and Nusem Mazraoui, terrible. Came in, couldn't affect the game. In fact, one thing I like today is that we have no substitute bench. We don't have any game changers on the bench that can come in and change the game. Yes, when it's going well, we have players that can come in and cushion it and make it look good. But when it's going badly and we need game changers, we have none of that. I'm disappointed, very, very disappointed in our performance. But hey, it's 1 point. We'll take it. We'll go. We'll look forward to another day. And yeah, there you have it. I'll see you guys next time. Like and subscribe. Bossman talking to you. Cheers. The funny thing is, I don't think my audio will be good for that thing because my mic was not closed to me. I'm probably going to have to do that again. Let me see how my audio sounded on that. Okay, so yeah, that was United versus Nottingham Forest, and the game, yeah, the game was poor. It was disappointing, very disappointing. I am disappointed. Honest, wasn't good at all in midfield with Cunha. Him and Cunha were very bad. The only reason he gets a 6.5 is because of his assist from the corner kick. Cunha, very poor. Shooting when he should be passing when he should be shooting. He needs to do better. Loses the ball a lot because he's trying to hold on to it. I know he's trying to be that maestro player, but he needs to do better around the box and make passes when he should. Dalo, awful, non-existent. Cunha, Mbuemo, we know the effort he puts in. He always tries to make things happen, creates chances, keeps on making run tirelessly, and all of that. So he gets a 6.8. Probably him and Ahmad and Luke Shaw are the only people that I feel like kind of stood out in a very terrible performance that we had today. Awful, you know. Dogu and Nusem. Okay, so I just figured out my audio wasn't great in that recording, so I'm gonna have to do it again. Um. Okay, so yeah, this is post-match analysis for the Nottingham Forest United game. As you can see, I am very, very disappointed. I'm heartbroken, in fact, because this looked like one of those games where we would go in and take the 3 points. Nottingham Forest are struggling. Yeah, Sean Dyche is a good manager and all that, but they're struggling. Everyone takes 3 points from them nowadays. We're supposed to walk in there, take our own 3 points, and go. But look at what happened. It was a very awful performance, disappointing performance from the team. In the second half, it took us 40 minutes to create a chance on target in the second half. That was that like I don't even know what to say. Like I was like, what am I watching? What is going on? If I learned one thing today is the fact that we do not have a substitute team. We don't have a bench. We don't have game changers. A good team is made up of a first 11 that are you can rely on, a great wonderful first 11 that can get the job done. And if they don't get the job done on the day, you need to have like a second 11 that would come in. Well, sorry, not a second 11. You need to have substitute players that can come in and change the game. At least 2-3 game changers on the bench that can come in and change the game. We have no game changers. We were struggling in the second half to create a single chance on target, even off target. We didn't have anybody that we could bring on and say, okay, this is a player that we're looking. That's why I didn't want Højlund to go. If Højlund was on the bench and then you're looking at the 70th minute, 75th minute, nothing is going well for the team, you bring in a Højlund. Yes, we have Zirkzee, but Zirkzee is not of the same ilk. Zexi is like a cam. If you bring in Zexi, you're going to have to take off Cunha and Mbuemo. Mbuemo is literally your best player. How do you take off Mbuemo to bring on Zexi? How do you take off your focal striker, who is Sesko, to bring on Zexi, who is not a focal striker? Are you going to take off Cunha? Yes, he was poor today, but you're not going to take him off because he's a flair player and he might make things happen even in the 90th minute. We're going to get to that on a different day. But my ratings, Lamen 6.5. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious why these ratings are like this, but I'm going to explain if we don't understand it. 6.5 for him. He conceded 2 goals. The 2 goals he conceded, he couldn't have done anything about it, but he managed to make some saves, that kept us in the game. But he couldn't have saved those 2 goals. No keeper would have saved them. It was right in the corner. De Ligt was good in the first half, but second half, they fell apart. The whole defense fell apart. Luke Shaw is the only one who stands out in the defensive line for me because he was exceptional in the first half. Stepped into midfield a lot of times to win the ball. Threaded some true balls, nice true balls into Bruno, to Sesko, to Cunha. So he was exceptional in the first half. Easily man of the match first half, But him and Mbuemo were the best players in the first half. Now, his second half performance is what dropped him to a 6.5. Amad Diallo was okay. He scored a wonderful volley to get us the equalizing goal. That's the reason he gets a 7.0. He did work hard on the right flank. But there are no substitute players. There are no flair players from the bench to come and change the game. Casemiro gets a 6.8. He was awful with his passing today, but he got a goal in the first half. And Bruno Fernandes, we know too, wasn't so good today. He gave away the ball a few times trying to create chances, but he gets a 6.5 because of his assist. Dallo, non-existent. 5.5 for me. That guy is... Breathe, Daniel. He shouldn't even be in a United team. He should be like in the mid-table team. Maybe we are a mid-table team. I don't know. Cunha. Cunha. My problem with people say I'm too harsh on Cunha, but this is the thing now. Cunha is a maestro. He's a player that we brought in that is the marquee signing that was supposed to change everything. Yes, he looks like that. Every once in a while, he shows the flair and all of that. He's used to carrying the team on his back in Wolves. Maybe that's what his main problem is that he's used to carrying the team on his back, and then he wants to come to United and do the same thing. No, Cunha, pass the ball. Around the box, a lot of times it frustrates me when Mbuemo is making a run, Sesko is making a run. You have the opportunity to thread in a true pass, and you're making a stupid shot attempt from 25 yards that is not even... The shot is not even as good as a back pass. Come on, man. Really, pass the freaking ball so others can play. So Cunha frustrates me because I know he can do better, but it seems like he's just desperate to score. He's desperate to get on the sheet, and he's not even making those shot attempts that we know him for. Like, you see those cannon balls that he hits from range. No, all his shots seem like they're back passes. So Cunha is really disappointing for me. Mbuemo never stops running, never stops working hard, always trying to create chances, always trying to make things happen. 6.8 rightfully for him. Benjamin Sesko, 5.0. He wasn't in this game today. For an 80 million pound striker, I'm really, really, I don't know. He's not getting the service, but even when he does get the service, sometimes he looks like he's not strong enough on the ball. Amorim, I'm not even going to talk about you today. Dogu and Mazraoui, see, that's what we have from the bench. We're looking for a goal, and we brought in Dogu and Mazraoui. Tells you all you need to know. Those are my player ratings. I'm done ranting for today. We got 1 point. It's not the end of the world, but this was an easy game not an easy game, but this was a good game to win, to continue our winning streak. It's not like we're playing against a top 5 team or a top 4 team or something. We're playing against a team that we could have actually beaten, a team that are in a bad spot right now, a bad situation. And we came and gave them confidence. But hey, there you have it. Those are my ratings for the game. And I'll see you guys next time. Remember to like and subscribe. Bossman talking to you. Cheers. Rainman, I see your messages. I was doing a recording. Very disappointed indeed. We won easily. Come on, you Gunners. I hate saying that on my stream. I shouldn't be saying that on my stream. I'm not gonna say that again. But congratulations to you, Rainman. You guys are making this Premier League look easy. I'm watching your coach now. He's doing his post-match interview. You guys are making this league look like it's child's play. It's nothing. It's not difficult for you guys at all. I envy you. I'm jealous of the fact that you guys just keeping clean sheets. You guys have 6 clean sheets on the bounce now. That is sensational. Sensational. Congratulations. I'm jealous. I wish I could be you guys, but yeah, we're stuck with United. There's nothing I can do about it. Congratulations, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's a feel good feeling. Like I said the last time, I said you Arsenal comes with this feeling of inevitability right now. You go into an Arsenal game, watching an Arsenal game, and you're like, they're gonna win. They're gonna. It's easy to predict Arsenal games now. They're gonna win. They're gonna score. They're gonna score. Better luck in the next 5 years, mate. No problem. You win. Yeah. If I had scored today, if I had won today, you wouldn't be saying this to me. But I deserve whatever you give me. I deserve it. Whatever you say to me right now, I deserve it. I know because we messed up what would have been a good run. So it's fine. I totally agree with you. No wahala. No wahala. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm done with my stream for today. I hope all y'all enjoyed watching along with me, and I will see you in the next one when I come back online. Rainman, I'll see you when I come back to play some games later. Cheers. God bless everybody. Cheers. God bless. I appreciate you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. God bless. See you later. Bossman talking to you. Cheers.